Movies Nation, welcome to another Top 10. In honor of Freakier Friday, I thought this is a perfect opportunity to talk about Parenthood movies. This is kind of I was thinking like mother-daughter movies, mother-son movies, father-son movies, father-daughter movies. So anything that can goes into that realm is what it could be on this list. I'm looking forward to seeing Freakier Friday. I really like Freaky Friday. I don't know if Freakier Friday is going to be good. It could be good. It could be bad. You just don't know. But just want to say Jamie Lee Curtis is still a rock star in Hollywood. So let's begin this top 10 of Parenthood movies. So my number 10 is King Richard. King Richard is the story about Richard Williams, the father of Serena and Venus Williams. Will Smith plays his role really good. He is great in the role. He is very good, and also just he's trying to give a better life to his daughter and to both of his daughters to live a better life than what he could, and also he sees greatness in them, but he's also pretty hard on them. But you know, it was well worth it in the end, I guess. So, but yeah, Will Smith is great in the role. Probably his best movie. Even though this was probably the role that got him to smack Chris Rock in the face. My number 9 is Freaky Friday. Just talking about it a little bit ago. I really like Freaky Friday. It's a movie I saw back in the day. It's a movie that I kind of want to rewatch before the new one, even if the new one's not good. So you might see a movie review which actually will see it before, because if I don't see it, because this will come out the day of release. So I might have a Freaky Friday review already out there. So if I do, check it out. If I don't, then you can just dream of the what if of the Darth Easy Freaky Friday review. But Freaky Friday, basically, it's a body swapping movie, and they had to see their lives in another perspective, which is always very interesting. Lindsay Lohan, this was in her streak of movies in her early days that you're like Parenthood and this one, or not Parenthood, Parent Trap and Freaky Friday, and then she was in another one I can't remember though. But I really like Freaky Friday. It's one I always go back to remembering. My number 8 is Gifted. Gifted is it's more like an uncle niece film, but I still consider it kind of because he takes the father role. Basically, you have this little girl. She's extremely gifted. She's very smarter than anyone her age or anyone over her age, and you have Chris Evans, who wants to give her a more normal childhood because that's what her sister wanted for her. But then you have his grandma, his mom gets involved and is trying to give her the life that she thinks she needs. And it's just a very sweet little movie, very good. McKenna Grace is terrific in this movie. My number 7 is The Godfather. The Godfather, I mean, it is a father-son movie. I mean, father and sons. I mean, it's about the Corleone family, where you have Vito Corleone. He doesn't want this certain life for Michael. He said you can see Citadel Corleone and all this different stuff. So I think that it was really interesting, but also the crime elements. And when Sonny gets blown up at the tow station, I mean, The Godfather for me is like one of the most perfect crime films ever made, and I absolutely love Godfather. It's one I definitely want to go back and rewatch one day. My number 6 is Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo is, it's a story of Marlin. He is struggling to be a single parent to his kid Nemo. Nemo is very rebellious. He wants to actually live his life. He gets captured, and now him and Dory have to go off into the ocean and try to rescue his son. It is a very, very good movie. I really like Finding Nemo. It's a movie I've seen a lot of times just because it played in school a lot. And we were like, oh, well, we'll have a free day. Let's watch Finding Nemo. I was like, I've seen this like 100 times, but okay. But it is a very good, especially the ending, whenever he reconnects with Nemo, and it's just a very good one. My number 5 is The Descendants. The Descendants is a film starring George Clooney and Shailene Woodley. It is a story about his wife just dies, and he is trying to get over the loss, but then he finds out that she was cheating on him, and so he has to kind of build this bridge between his daughters and try to keep his family together, and also mourn the loss of his wife, even though she was kind of a scumbag towards the end of her life. So I really like The Descendants. George Clooney is terrific in the role. I've seen this movie, I think, in the last year or two, and I still really enjoyed it. My number 4 is Taken. Taken is Liam Neeson. He is a father. He is trying to build bridges to this girl, and he lets her go off to Paris, and she gets kidnapped. And it is a actionly packed film. I mean, the parts of the movie where he's like, I don't know who you are, but I know what you have done. If you let her go, nothing will be done about it. I will not hunt you, but if you do, I will go after you. I will hunt you, and I will kill you. Look. And then just the craziness that happens in Paris, and then him actually rescuing his daughter it's a great film. I love Taken. It's a movie that probably should not work, but it works hell of a... Number 3 is Boyhood. Boyhood is a movie directed by Richard Linklater, who basically he follows his family, and for each summer for this movie, they filmed a little bit of the movie for 12-year periods. So you basically see this boy, he's growing up with his mom and his dad, and they're not living together. You have Ethan Hawke, Patricia Arquette, and it's just a story of as they're growing in their life, and it's just such a good movie, so enjoyable, and I really like Boyhood. It's really a really good film. My number 2 is Back to the Future. Back to the Future. I mean, he goes back in time in order to try to keep his parents together. He kind of fumbled. He almost sleeps with his mom, and it's a very good movie. Marty McFly is such a good character. Doc Brown is good, but also what he does to change his dad's life and kind of be a better person, I guess, or try to live a more fulfilled life is also really good in the film. So I really like Back to the Future. And my number 1 Parenthood movie is Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams, Kevin Costner. If you build it, they will come. Basically, he has this crazy idea to take his farm and turn it into a baseball field. And it's basically about him trying to keep this dream of baseball alive because he always loves baseball. And then and then at the end, whatever, it's just he's playing catch with his son. It's such a incredible film. Field of Dreams is probably my favorite baseball movie. I think I've talked about it recently in my sports movies list. I don't know if it was number 1, I can't remember. But Field of Dreams, great film, and this was a really fun list to talk. We're very different kind of movies to talk about for our top 10. So guys, what are your thoughts of your Parenthood movies? What's your favorite? And are you looking forward to Freakier Friday? Do you think a sequel's necessary or not? Whatever it is, comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe for more. Tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.